Hello. Hello, my Virgo friends, to your August 2017 reading. I don't know if you can hear the rainstorm again. I've been waiting 2 hours to deliver this because the rain is fierce. It's been on and off, and how usually in Florida is like it rains and then the sun comes out. And that's happened twice already for your read. But it's kind of raining hard here, and I didn't want to deliver a video where if I heard thunder or saw lightning, my electricity goes out, and that also means that the internet goes out. So I'm trying to be positive, but I don't think I've ever, delivered a video where it's been raining. So no birdies today, no squirrels today. But I wanted to deliver this for you on this Sunday, Virgo, okay? And happy birthday, August babies of Virgo. Happy birthday. A lot of power is in this month, and you see nature. Nature does what she does, okay, when she wants to do it. And literally, I've been waiting 2 hours to deliver this video. This is the third rainstorm within, but that's how it rolls in Florida. Okay, that's why we have the tropics, why we have beautiful palm trees and things like that. Okay, but this has been sort of, I'm not gonna call it weird because this happens a lot, but I'm saying it's weird because in the respect that I've never delivered a video when there's a rainstorm, but I'm allowed to happen. If I start listening to thunder and lightning, or I witness lightning, then I may shut it down and start it up again for all of you, because once they shut it down, I lose the electricity of the internet, and I don't want the video to go sideways on me. Okay? All right. Well, again, I want to embrace your birthday for this. Did you hear the thunder? Okay, thunder's coming. Okay. But let's see what happens. Okay. Thunder Thor, why I love my Viking runes, And I'm not saying the Vikings were the most, peaceful people. No, they were warriors. Okay. But I'm also speaking how we're going to become spiritual warriors as well. All right. And the metaphysics on the table. So let's embrace. And we have to embrace nature. From here on out, it's not about, what clothes you wear or anything like that, really. I mean, enjoy your vibe, your personal vibe, what you do. But now we have to believe that it's all about nature and how we're going to live it productively in the future. Okay, today, today is our new future. But I love where I live in Florida. I truly do. I literally live on an island out here, and you know, as a Pisces, I consider myself a mermaid. I used to scuba dive a lot. I was always swimming. I'm proud to be, part of the Puerto Rican tribe, Taino, Indian wisdom. Did you hear that? I'm wearing my mother's aquamarine ring. My mother presented this to me on my 18th birthday because she had already passed. And on my 18th birthday, my mother presented me with this aquamarine ring. And Beachy Baby just exited right now, my little black cat. Beachy! So she already heard the thunder, and cats are very psychic as well. That's why I call them magical. She just left. And little Lala's gone too. They were both here when I try to set up. I know this is going to be fierce, this storm, okay? But let's see what happens for you, Virgo. Because Virgo, it's time. And actually, my moon sign is in Virgo. That's why I want to deliver this video, okay? My moon sign is in Virgo, the earth sign. So let's see what happens, okay? Can we calm it down? When we want to become mystical, we shall, okay? And the maiden is always a beautiful sign in the respect that, hey, we're learning. Look at this card just kind of came through, so we already have it. But you see how it happens here? It's like in the tropics too. Storms come quick and they exit quick. But this is the third time. This is the third time that the storm has come in and gone through. Because I wanted to deliver this at 1 p.m. and what time is it? I don't even know. I can't see in the respect of it's after that. So I wanted to deliver. Do you hear the thunderstorm? Okay. All right, my darlings. Well, we literally have um, this month of August with these eclipses. Okay, it's going to be very powerful. And Virgo, our mantra is I analyze. And, you know, I do analyze things. I can't be on the YouTube if I don't. But I really want us all to start embracing, you know, especially the white light, bright light. And you see, if the white light, if the sun comes out now, then I know that I'm being connected with the thunder. Why I probably read the Viking runes. You know, I'm an old soul, as they say. I'm an old soul. But you know, I just sat here like this is the third storm come through. You know, I wish I could have had children because I'd be a grandmother right now. But that's why I say it all the time. You're my babies now. You're my babies now, okay? So Virgo, if it's your sun star, your rising, your moon, or one of your lovely children or beloveds, or just understand, it's going to be powerful. I hope you hear that thunder, because the thunder is strong right now. It's very, very strong, okay? All right, and I'm looking forward to this reading, and that's why I decided, you know what? I'm just going to deliver it right now within the storm, because this is, I've been waiting for a couple hours, because it keeps coming in and through and out. That's all right. There's a sign with that, okay? Let's be powerful. Let's get it going on, okay? All right? And this month of August is going to be very powerful. Leo came back to back. Strength. Majestic. You can watch the other videos. I don't even want to repeat about Leo right now with this Virgo, because they're telling me right now, we are here. You know, this is nature. This is not man-made. This is not about warring. This is more about we will become stronger in strife and lead on. Okay? This is what I'm sharing. I walk with nature. You know, and here I live, actually, not to talk about politics because I don't truly do, but I live by an hour away from MacDill Air Force Base. And MacDill Air Force Base was erected back in the late 50s, I believe. And it was mainly to have all the arsenal to shut down Cuba. Okay. And it's very negative, and it's very male active power, and it's very sad to me. Okay. But they had more missiles in that Air Force Base than I think anywhere in the world. And they keep it hush hush. But you know what? I'm just going to listen to nature. And I think it's calmed down some. But this is the third storm come through. This is the third storm come through. Okay. Third storm. So I do miss my birdies and squirrels. You know, I wonder where do they go? I mean, I'm sure they go into one of the trees, and I'm very fortunate. I have these fabulous trees in my backyard, thick. I always hope that they have have a hiding place. I truly do. Okay. All right, you can tell I'm a little emotional because I've been waiting to deliver this reading for you. I've been waiting with my heart, body, mind, and soul, because this is my moon sign in Virgo. And I'm going to read this little bit of stuff here that I enjoy. My my spiritual stuff, as I say. Great Mother, Great Spirit, Mother Creator, bless the earth through my life, source of all nourishment. We seek to replenish your sacred world. Guide us now through these images, words, and feelings within as we reach into the wholeness. Let all that is needed be known. Faith is an energy of your heart. Make room for it. Faith and hope and patience has been the theme now for a couple of months, okay? Welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Let the reading begin. And this comes from my Native American Wisdom deck. And we will continue. Both of those did. Okay. Native American Wisdom was so beautiful to me. I've talked about it, how I literally lived by the Native American Wisdom in New York City off Broadway. And I think now it's in the cloisters, but, you know, they knew so much. And that's why we should not, when I was a little girl, all I knew from textbook was, oh, and Columbus found the Americas. Total bullshit, because the Native Americans had always been, and they annihilated them or sent them to hell. But it's going to be rebirthed. Trust that. It's going to be all rebirthed. Okay, so my Virgo friends, you know, we are communicators. Okay, we are communicators. We're ruled by the Mercury, and we are trump card tarot, the magicians. Okay. So please, my darlings, believe in that. No doubt about it. I don't try to force myself on anyone, but I want to make sure that after all the years I've been on the YouTube, that we make a connection, you know, that we truly, 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 truly do. I've been sitting for 3 hours waiting to make this video. So I'm praying large and strong. Please believe in what's going to continue. And then I have this lovely deck, the blessing cards, that I'm going to share one. Okay? Oh, you know what? I don't know. I see this card right here, and I just want to say, in the center of God's love is what's representing. The heart of God knows no distance. I am held and cherished in the heart of God. I am safe, protected, and companioned at all times. There is no place or circumstance in which I am alone, without divine company and counsel. Okay, so, you know, I believe so much in Mother Earth, and when the thunder comes and the natural elements, you know, that was God talking. Actually, I made a video, dropping one of my hairs here, that last thunderstorm, electrical storm, which took out my electricity, I looked it up. It was so loud, this God strike of thunder and lightning. You know, and I look upon the Viking wisdom, because God Thor was all about that. And literally, it taught me what? You know, much wisdom in the respect that, and in the Bible, or even the Quran, you know, it's that God is watching us and proclaiming his wisdom, okay? So believe in that, my darlings. Never give up on you. Never give up on your wisdom. Never give up on what is coming, okay? Never give up. In the center of God's love. So let's put this right here by my amethyst tower. Let's strike it real nice right there. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's see what's going to go on. I'm just going to do an exhale for the moment. And with that, I erect my spine. Take a deep breath, inhale. Buddha belly out. Look at that, my Virgo friends. Look who comes out right away from the storm. Diablo himself. Okay, so let's think about this. Yeah, sign of Capricorn. Now, you know, uh, the devil rules much wisdom. No doubt about it. Okay, and um, I've shared about this many, many times on my channel. Diablo has always been, um, you know, in the void of the darkness. He has always been. Uh, he will never die. And the devil is one that he wants to focus on, uh, you know, evil in the respect of making sure he gets you. And I believe this also there's a portal at the far side of the moon, the moon side that we cannot see. And I've had a lot of paranormal activity, in case this is your first video ever, where, you know, do you see Kuan Yin shaking right there? She was just shaking. Where Diablo Squad has always come for me. Okay. I even have nasty cops out here. I have nasty neighbors. Build a tiki hut, they take it down. But Diablo is one that we can now protect ourselves with the white light, bright light. Okay. And you see the storm. This is the third time now. Let's see if it starts again. Okay. But when we speak of the white light, bright light, it's like, you know, we're going to start healing ourselves from the seduction of the devil, temptation. And Diablo rules karma, okay? Diablo rules karma. And that's why he has so many people, you know, dying from drugs or dying from, you know, just killing each other, these wars. And I don't see any positivity from this president we have, and even the Queen of England, you know, is reaching 90, but she had Diana murdered. I'm going to say it out loud on my channel, okay? I don't think she's going to be going to heaven, is what I'm saying. Okay. The Diablo came out first pull. I'm standing strong, okay? Much wisdom with Diablo. Very much wisdom. Okay. He has always been, he will always be. At the far side of the moon is a portal where either A, the angels meet you, or D, the devil's demons come for you. It's just how it is. It's called a balance. I've talked about it for a couple of years now because I've been through both. And I've had, as a little girl, my legs pulled from me from my bed and I'm screaming. I don't scream anymore though when things happen. I've had paranormal experience everywhere. I've even done videos in this new home. And in my condo, oh Lord, they'd be pressing on my chest all the freaking time and doors slamming, you know. They want to put fear in you. But when you shine with the white light, bright light, with the Jesus influence that is coming soon, and Jesus is the powerful spiritual warrior now, with his potent posse squad of the elements of love and healing and teachings of higher realm, forces higher than the devil, we're going to change this world, okay? We're going to change this world. And look what comes next. The lovers. Okay. So, you know, the devil is not one to love, okay? But those of you who are in beautiful relationships and those of you who have loved, you know, and even for those of you not in a relationship, you love your animals. Actually, I love my animals more than human people. I truly have, always. As a little girl, before having, you know, a sexual vibration, I had horses. Okay. I loved all my horses. I loved them all. I love when I see a dolphin. I love The ecstasy a dolphin allures with me out here in the beaches of Florida is like, it gives me so much exuberance and shine and love than I've been with even my husband. Okay, my ex-husband. So the lovers are flying high, and the geese they fly high as well, and they come here to Florida. They migrate like the eagles. Florida is a beautiful state. We have much wonder here. You know, we are a peninsula, and where I live is a peninsula within a peninsula. So I get to see, I live by many bridges. I'm on an island of islands. And these geese come down and these eagles come through. The eagles migrate to Florida to breed. They keep their nests very, very high, so you hardly see them. But the geese will come down, you know. They come down. We have the ducks. The rainbow colors are here. Let's see, wouldn't it be cool if a rainbow comes through? Because I'm sharing it again. The third time I've been trying to share this video. And I probably will just close with this earth sign, but that, you know, Capricorn came through with Diablo already. You know, he's probably saying, I want you to read my earth sign. You know what? I'm going to keep him out for the earth sign, actually. Okay. That's good. I'm just laughing out loud. So we're going to do, I started with Virgo because I wanted to wish all of you a happy birthday for August. And this is my moon sign. And Diablo knows who I am. Trust that. And the Three of Cups comes through. Now, we've had the Three of Cups already come through because we speak of creativity when it does come through. Okay? And here, you know, we can see there's the moon or the sun stars shining. So please, my darlings, embrace both. Okay? Get outside. Look up to her sun star. Look up to Luna. You know, we're going to have a lunar eclipse, full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is a sign that are, to me, visionary. It's an air element sign, how you think, but you think with vision for all people, for groups of people. You want to harmonize and bring it together, okay? So believe in this creativity, and this month of August is all about creativity. Believe in what you want to venture on and into. Don't give up on you. And I totally believe it's time for us to go within, you know, take an hour a day, introspect. Don't allow others to fool with you, okay? So believe in this, okay? Believe in this. This is lovely. The Three of Cups, and the Cups is how metaphysically we feeling, we loving, okay? We come from our heart zone. So please believe, you know, and don't worry about, you know, oh, who is my love or who will be my love. And even if you're married, oh, you know, I'm concerned what he's doing or what she's doing. You know, let it go. If it's not meant to be, it will not be meant to be. Okay. Life is not simple, but life can be beautiful when you align with what divine wisdom has to say. Okay. All right. But I am going to allow Diablo to stand strong through every single card deck for the earth signs. Okay, Virgo, we regained him, and Capricorn is his sign, and Taurus. Okay, Taurus, the bull, which is a beautiful card or zodiac sign to me because it's all about ruled by Venus. So I'm going to keep this card on my table for the next 2 reads, okay? But he wanted to come out strong. Seven of Cups. Okay, debauch. All right, so this deck is called the Sun and Moon. The Sun and Moon Tarot. The Sun and Moon Tarot, okay? But I've kind of I've not aligned with this deck too much because the words this person, Vanessa DeCourt, has chosen is all comes from Aleister Crowley's The Book of Thoth. And I respect that. My first ever tarot deck was The Book of Thoth by Aleister Crowley, and my first divination deck ever were the Viking runes. Okay. Actually, I have 2 sets of Viking runes. However, it's been sort of like, um, you know, to me, sevens mean spirituality, challenges, or victory. But you can see there's 2 lovers. Here we have the 7 of Cups, the water, the emotion sign of love and heart. We see a crescent moon there. And she is waxing right now for the sign of this lunar eclipse in Aquarius on the 7th of August. However, you know, you can see all the cups are kind of like around them, but yet are they drowning each other? Debauch? I don't think that's a positive word. I apologize. I'm not even certain what this word is corresponding to. But just know, if you have the love in your heart in the zone, you take care of you first. Okay. We talk about this all the time on this channel. Value yourself. Okay. Like the romantic love should be about I value myself, I honor my soul, and I treat myself with respect and loving care. And then the universe will send you that same personality. I value myself. I honor my soul. I treat myself with respect and loving care. And then that's the union of soulmates. Whether you meet in high school, whether you meet when you're 60 years old. Okay? That's how it is. All right? So, I'm going to stand that by Diablo. The High Priestess is here. Loving. Virgo is my moon sign, and I do consider myself a priestess of the moon, and I've said it again on some videos. My March 11th, 1960 birth date, I'm coded in the Mayan Zolkin calendar as the High Priestess. So that she's come through is wonderful to me. I have chosen to come on the YouTube because I was requested, get on YouTube for many months, but I have lost many people because they don't believe in spiritual wisdom out here. It's not California psychic area. It's not Miami where, Santeria is strong. I live in a very sort of like waspy, redneck area. They don't believe in anything, but I do. And here comes the priestess saying, we're here, and become mystical. Secrets should not be shared with many. Okay. You have to go within. You have to introspect. Truly, it is all about nature and the signs of the stars, and especially Luna. Okay. Especially Luna. So don't give up on you. Empower your soul essence. Okay. Know who you are. Even if you don't know it, you're coded. Your birth date is coded. Okay. And if you're watching the Virgo video I'm dropping today, it's because in some sign or one of your beloveds, your husband or your wife or your children or whoever, your family member is a Virgo. Okay. In one way or another. And Virgo is my moon sign. And here comes the High Priestess to Shay. To Shay. Because, she goes in and she goes out, La Luna. By the sun star. That's why we have to represent both. It's magical. okay? The Earth rotates around the sun as all these planets do, you know, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, you know, Luna rotates around the Earth, right? Every 28-day cycles. I speak about it very often. But become the high priestess as well, my darlings. Okay, embrace yourselves. And there she is, again, another crescent moon coming through, and she's waxing at this time, coming into the sign of Aquarius with this lunar eclipse on the 7th of August. And, you know, Diablo will always be, the devil is always been, I'm going to continue to say that. But now we're going to become spiritual warriors on this channel. We are becoming spiritual warriors on this channel. I can speak about that as a high priestess. I sure can. Nobody's going to tell me not. Nobody. Okay. But it's really time to embrace the wisdom of the high priestess. How beautiful. Just how beautiful that she's come through for my moon sign of Virgo reading. You know, I don't think that's ever a coincidence. I really don't. I don't think there are coincidences on this planet. When you're in tune with your intuition, with your vibration, with your spirituality, and you're focusing on what positive outcomes can come through. And yes, you know, I just said, you know, how Princess Diana was murdered by her own people. But you know what? She's come to me. I channel her. You know, I remember I've said it again on another video how I went to her when her dresses came to St. Petersburg, Florida. I went alone. I went by myself, and all I heard is, I am not at peace. I am not at peace. But I feel that soon enough she will be. I truly do. Okay, the Nine of Swords. Here we go. See how Aleister Crowley, cruelty. Okay, cruelty. But that the High Priestess came through from Aleister Crowley, because I know this deck is all about his words, because that's how he would write. But he loved being a priest, a high priest. So I know he respects the high priestess, okay? He was all about, I said in another video recently, just for this month of August, that Aleister Crowley aligned with Ron L. Hubbard. And literally 5 miles away from where I live is the flagship for Scientology in Clearwater, Florida. And to me, they are very not organic. Ron L. Hubbard was all into the extraterrestrials, which, hey, listen, I'm going to drop a video about that. I've seen them out here. Trust that. I've seen their ships out here. I don't have to make any of this up. I am totally organic with it. But what I'm trying to say is that they're trying to manipulate this Scientology, manipulate people like, you know, the ETs are going to come for you. But literally, the major flagship is right here, and actually it's on Fort Harrison, and it used to be known as the Fort Harrison Hotel, where what's his name, Mick Jagger, you can look that up, Google it up. Mick Jagger wrote his song at the Fort Harrison Hotel in Clearwater, Florida. Oh gosh, it's one of his famous songs. It's just pop. I can see Mick Jagger dancing to it because I went to one of his concerts here in Lakeland, Florida. It was hot stuff back in the day. It was one of his top 3 songs ever. He wrote it at that Fort Harrison. But the Fort Harrison now is this Scientology stuff flagship. And I don't know. So the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is about completions. How are you thinking? Okay. And it's time now for us to, you know, go through a whole death rebirth scenario. Okay. All right. Especially if you're thinking about cruelty. All right. That's why when I drive, I drive down Clearwater that area, Fort Harrison, a lot, because I send them all to where they come from. I truly do. I truly do. And they have all their people that attend these classes there. They have to wear these like um, marine clothing. The women and the female all have to wear these black pants, these blue shirts with like this tie. And there's hundreds of them who walk around there. It's very strange. And I know there's an artist, an actress who keeps, but I don't watch TV too much. And you know, she says that, oh, my family were into Scientology and stuff, and I don't know. I don't know about it. I really don't want to know about it, but I can't not erase it because it's literally 5 miles away from me. And I think that's why the ETs are heavy out here, and especially for McDill, because I just said McDill out of Tampa right there have the most weapons, firearms that we have. And the ETs are watching that. Page of Cups. Look how beautiful. Oh, yes. I love this card here. The young blood. Here we have it. The cups coming through from our heart. Oh. This is about higher thoughts, being protective, just loving the water, nature, okay? Earth sign Virgo, get outside, get grounded for this full moon. You know, the high priestess has come through. She's all about Luna love, okay? Please, don't give up on our Luna, okay? And the trump card of the moon is the high priestess, okay? So, you know, concentrate on what cycle you're going through, all right? And that it's in the sign of Aquarius, an air element sign. It's like, how are you thinking? Think positive, okay? Don't be thinking this, you know? And look, I'm putting it by Diablo because that's all what Diablo is about. And I still haven't figured out what... I have to apologize. I don't know what the word debauch means. I don't think it's nice, though. I really don't. But I know this is lovely, you know. And when the moon reflects on the water, oh, I can tell you how many times I've watched that happen. And it brings me so much beauty. Okay? So bring that young blood energy to you. Okay? And embrace it with all your heart. Please, if you can, by a lake, take a sea salt bath if you're not, you know, by any body of water. And the lovers are here already. Okay? Love you first. Create, create. Okay? Love you first. Create, create. I'm going to put it right here. Look at that. High Priestess comes through. You know, I believe the table talks to me too because they know I pray a lot. I've dedicated now my time to what I'm doing because they encourage me to do it when I didn't want to. But I'm totally here for embracing with everyone how Jesus here, strong and large. And once I finish these clairvoyant readings, we're going to do these angel card readings, which I've totally enjoyed. Angels bring loving miracles, and I totally sense that we're going to like encourage many of you now to connect to that realm. And again, at the far side of the moon is a portal. I'm not saying it's heaven or hell, but it's a portal. And whether the angels come to you or the dark side, it's how you've lived your life. Okay, are you cruel? Are you embracing the devil? King of Cups comes through. Ay, ay, ay. Well, we just had 2 Kings of Cups come through for my, Lord, the video, I think it was for Cancer, for my water sign friends, just yesterday. He's lovely. He's the king of love. He's mastered himself as the loving father card. Okay. And he loves his people. He loves his kingdom. Everything he does mentally, you know, as a king, emotionally, lovingly, is for his whole purpose to bring his kingdom to grow in love, to grow in embracing the higher wisdom that brings positivity. And here he is. And he holds the Holy Grail there. He's got his wand of power, his fire spirit. Like, this king embraces everything before he thinks. Because the King of Swords is the king of kings in the court element. You know, because mentally he's very sharp, and he's full of wisdom. He thinks from his mind, but he holds that sword like he can. He likes to start wars, or not maybe start wars, but he will fight in a war. For this King of Cups, he just wants to calm it all down. Like, I don't speak politics, but for here in the USA, we had an 8-year president, Obama. I think he was sort of like a King of Cups. He wanted to keep it balanced. He was not a fighter. He was a lover. Where now what we have is a King of Swords, and his ego. I don't know what's going to happen to him, but I don't think he'll last 8 years. No, I don't. Ace of Wands. Well, this card just came through as well for, I think, last month's reading. Yes, the Ace of Fire is here. That's beautiful. I love this card, okay? And this is about, the Ace is always about new beginnings, the desire. You want to desire this new beginnings, and usually desires come from your spirit source force, okay? Like, I know I have to do this. I know I have to now. I'm going to do this. It's like a birth of new desires that will lead you to new mental projects, and that you walk your talk and you get it done. Okay? And look at the butterfly of transformation, the sun star. If you can see, there's the castle in the midst right there. In there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a castle. Like you're planting. This is dogwood. These flowers come from dogwood trees. Okay. And there's wisdom in that as well. So believe, believe. And look, here we have now the sun coming through. It's nice. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so now we have 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. Create, create, create. You can see the black kitty is in there. My little beachy baby. Create, create. Because whatever comes from your heart, which we were just trying to share with this card, the beginnings of desires that come from your heart, okay? But ultimately will bring you the resources, okay? So, come from that creative source force. All of us, we were all born to do something special and love what you're doing, okay? And this lovers, yes, is usually about a love affair, but, just start loving what you want to do in your life, and let the universe bring you that lover that attracts to you, because they get what you're doing, they embrace what you're doing, you have that young energy, okay? Doesn't really matter what age you are. How many, here in Florida, we have many retired people, many, many, many. And they find new love again, even in their 70s and 80s. It's very beautiful, really. You think, and some of them, I did that hospice work, and how many elderly people are lying on their deathbed, literally, and they had outlived their children, okay? So never think that love is not just around the corner, okay? But embrace you first, love you first, believe who you are. You know, I believe that I embrace this wisdom of the moon, high priestess. That's what I totally do. And, you know, I'm going to put her right on top of Diablo right there. Yes, I did. Okay, well, these are the blessing cards. I really like these cards a lot. Okay, this is the double whammy scenario that just kind of flipped in my head. But I'm just going to turn away. But just please, my darlings, believe in you, okay? Believe in what's to come. It's going to be wonderful. And Virgo, please, as an earth sign, get outside. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, this one. I just had 3 cards in my hand. We can't do 3 cards. New loves. We were just talking about how, you know, here many people retire to Florida and they find love all the time, no matter what age. I give thanks for my new friendships. I welcome my new loves, my new acquaintances, knowing that we have intersected as part of a higher plan. I extend my heart and my hand to new people and new events, welcoming them home to their place in my world. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so look at this. Okay, create, create. And I'm going to put the high priestess here because empower yourselves. And look at the purple color here with the high priestess as well. And okay, so let's read it again. And look up to Luna. Believe that you all can be a high priestess if you love Luna enough. Okay, we can become any king or queen, lover, everything we want in positive format, you know. But just know there's a balance. The devil will always be in the midst. Don't ever forget that. But we don't need this negativity. We don't need demons coming through. Okay. But if you're one of them, well, you wouldn't be following my videos, trust me. Or if you're one of the ones hating on me, trust me, I'll come for you. Oh, yes, I will. Okay. I give thanks for my new friendships. I welcome my new loves, my new acquaintances, knowing that we have intersected as part of a higher plan. I extend my heart and my hand to new people and new events, welcoming them home to their place in my world. Okay, there you go. Right? So Virgo, you know, embrace yourselves, get on earth, get on mother, believe on what your target is, what's your view in this planet, okay? Believe in yourselves, definitely Virgo. You know, we're known as the maiden, but that doesn't mean that we have to be silly young blood, okay? We can become high priestesses. We can become, you know, the king of cups of love, okay? We don't read, you know, male, female on this table. We mean what energy embraces your heart, body, mind, and soul and love. Okay? Love to you, Virgo friends. And believe in yourselves. And August, very powerful month. Look up to the sun, look up to the Luna, look up to the stars, and believe in you. I love you all. Ciao.